just hear me out here. White people are trying to out niggas, man. That's exactly what this is, dog. These niggas are now out here trying to out niggas, man, because watermelon salad is the most nigga shit I done ever seen in my life, dog. Yo, welcome back to Stop the Foolishness. This is episode 93, baby.
Yo.
Yeah, baby, I'm back. I'm back in full effect, baby.
Kind of back. Unfortunately,
right.
You know, kind
of back. Unfortunately, we having all types of problems with this nigga, man. This nigga, for some reason, his camera isn't working. So
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's just new problems, man. You know, every week is just something else. You know, it's like shit just won't go to plan. But with that being said, though, welcome back to Stop the Foolishness, y'all. Where every week we bring to you the most foolish shorts from the past week, and like what every week, this week do not disappoint. But before we get into it, any new updates, y'all? Anything going on? Cause you ain't been on the pod in a while. What's up with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Just, still working. I'm getting over some type of cold or whatever, man. I've been sick like 3 different times ever since I've been down here. This weather's been so up and down. It'll be like warm, then it'll be like 45 degrees outside, raining.
Damn.
And and then it'll be like 70 degrees, and then it'll be like 75, and then it'll be like 50. And it's just like, yo. And
sound
my
like
voice
Texas,
okay.
Shit, that's Texas, nigga, but in a day.
Exactly. In one day. It was 30 last night. It's 80 degrees now.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
My damn so Sunday my throat was kind of feeling like a little scratchy or whatever and stuff, but I'm not thinking nothing of it. Man, when I woke up for us to record that morning, yo, my voice was literally shot. I was like
oh shit.
That's exactly how I was sounding, like straight up. And I was like that until about maybe Wednesday. Going into Thursday, I started getting a little bit better. Yeah. It was like very weird. But my voice is completely back now, and yeah, I'm fine now. So
okay.
So I have a suggestion to help the next time. Stop eating tainted ass.
That would be correct. Yeah. Because we know you into some wild shit. So I done had some really bad sore throats. Ain't nothing really ever took away my voice. So I'm just saying.
Just saying. You just can't be eating anybody's ass, dude. So whoever ass you ate was very tainted.
Well, shit. If that's the case, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse next week because I leave to go to Mexico on Thursday. So you know what I'm saying? Who knows what type of booty I'll be eating out there?
Oh my God. Get your boy, dog.
No. Yo, you know how bad
I'm trying to be all up in it though. I'm trying to taste that bean burrito in that ass.
See,
oh my God. Stop, dog. Yo, all right, we moving on. All right, so you got anything going on? Anything going on in your life?
No, I don't have much going on. Just
Yo, how's Bumble doing? How's the Bumble app treating you?
Oh snap!
Yeah, it's not.
What? It's what? Nigga, you ain't found one nigga interesting on that motherfucker.
And Bumble's actually made
not really
because you have to contact the man. The man can't
which
contact
is true.
You.
And I'm just not having any luck. Like I think it was a few that I'm like, trying to start a conversation and went nowhere. Like,
okay, gotcha. Okay, so you trying, but
no,
it just hasn't. Oh, gotcha. Okay,
it just ain't went nowhere. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I thought you meant like, you just ain't finding nobody. Like, damn, it's like a million niggas on that motherfucker. You gotta find nigga interesting.
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All right. Cool. Oh, excuse me. I really ain't got much going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling. Let me see. Job's been real boring lately, but I'm gonna chuck that up to a vacation week. You know what I'm saying? Because a holiday week. A lot of niggas was on vacation. But next to that, though, you know what I'm saying? Life is good. Ain't really got nothing too major in the pipeline. So With that being said, let's go ahead and get into our still unpaid sponsor, Miss Toya's Gift of Soul. All right, let's go ahead and get into this first one here right up. Let's go ahead and rock into it. This shit here is this shit is annoying, man. I'm just it just irks my last nerve, man, because it's like God hands you a blessing and you hand that shit right back. I cannot understand for the life of me. So this shit says California woman finds more than $36,000 in cash hidden inside couch acquired through Craigslist and returns it. She received $2,200 for returning the money. It says the California woman made a startling discovery after bringing home a set of sofas she found on Craigslist. More than $36,000 in cash hidden inside one of the cushions. It all started when Vicky Umodu, I hope I'm not butchering that, of Colton in San Bernardino. Bernardino, man, fuck, I'm fucking up,
San
y'all.
Bernardino.
San Bernardino County started looking through online ads for furniture for her new home. As she scrolled through Craigslist, she found 2 sofas and a matching chair that later was that someone was giving away for free. Oh, nigga, this make it even worse. Oh, this make it even worse.
For free?
I said maybe it's a gimmick, and I said let me call them. It turns out that the family was giving away the furniture, explained that a loved one had recently passed away and they were liquidating everything on the property. She put, I just moved in and I don't have anything in my house. I was so excited, so we picked it up and brought it in. So forth, so forth. Anyway, she examined that shit, found $36,000 and called and gave it back to him. Here's my thing. Hear me out for a second. Okay. Now again, I know it's the right thing to do, y'all. Like real talk.
And that's what she was going for.
And I understand. You know what I'm saying? But hear me out here. I believe the universe moves in a certain direction for a reason. And if he really wanted them to have that money, that shit would have fell out while they was moving it. You know what I'm saying? Who has $36,000 in the couch?
Right.
Who, you know what I'm saying? Because now that I'm reading into the story,
person that don't believe in banks, so they said somebody passed away. They weren't even living in that house. They was just liquidating the shit, so they didn't even know the shit was in there.
So when I first seen the story, I was thinking to myself, nigga, ain't no way that's their money, because they wouldn't have gave away, they wouldn't have sold the couch, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it had $36,000 in it. You know where you keep money at, my nigga. So now reading it, okay, it belonged to somebody else. But still, okay, I'm just saying, I might have found $20,000 in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? hopefully she found $100,000 and gave back $36,000.
Okay.
Because it's like, man, you know, boys can use $36,000. Okay. But again, let's go back to the first point.
I found $10,000 in your sofa.
Yeah, nigga, because that seems reasonable, right? Right. If my uncle died and somebody said they found $10,000 on the couch, okay, cool. I wouldn't have believed that it was 36. I wouldn't have got that shit and thought to myself. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought to myself, man, it was more money in that hoe. Like, I wouldn't have thought that. Like, I just would have been like, you know, you cool. But yeah, man, that's shout out to them though. Shout out to her. She a real one. It's cool. I'm just saying, me, man, look, dog. Okay, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And me finding $36,000 in the couch was definitely for a reason, for me to help my motherfucking self and my family. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so wouldn't it be some shit though? You came back and said, look, I found $10,000 in your sofa. I want to give it back. Oh man, we thank you so much. Here's $2,200 for you. On top of the money.
At that point, I would have been
honestly, you have to be under the mindset that you're probably not going to get nothing or get very little in return. Because if you're giving it back, then you know what I'm saying, you're not expecting anything. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you're
not.
Out of the kindness of your heart. Yeah. So for her, she probably was very happy with that $2,200. Like, wow,
absolutely, because she wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, because she probably looks at it as, wow, like to me, she probably looks at the 2,200 as more of a blessing because she did the right thing and she got in return $2,200.
Yeah.
So,
and again, shout out to her. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the problem with Christianity.
I'm not knocking it.
She's a Christian.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Guaranteed she's a Christian.
But you know, again, there is some merit to being a good person. You know what I'm saying? And you know, giving the money back. I'm just saying, if we believe, hear me out here. If we believe that everything happens for a reason, then God was trying to hand you a blessing, bro. Clearly they ain't need it. You know what I'm saying? Clearly he didn't want to know. Clearly whoever died, he didn't want them to know the money was there. Because he had told somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real talk.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
All we know, his family's probably shitty. He didn't want nobody knowing he had $36,000 in that sofa.
Because, you know, I'm just saying, like, my man's hiding money in the couches and shit. Like, bro, what? Come on now.
First thing they came and thought to me was maybe they was like drug dealers or something.
Hey, yo, I'm putting it together. That's all I'm saying. I can come up with a million reasons as to why I need to keep this money, nigga. Like, nigga, I got a plethora. All right. Aside from the number one reason, which is I need it, nigga. Okay. So in which case, that's all that needed to happen, bro. Oh shit, 36,000, bro. And you can see in the picture, right? She done found multiple envelopes. Shout out to her. Yeah. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Because although, you know, at the end of the day, I consider myself a good person. So when shit like this happens, I don't know, man, I might give it back, but I'm definitely not giving all of it back.
Like we do talk a lot of
giving all of it back.
Some of the envelopes gonna come up missing.
Bro, you see, y'all see this one?
3 of those envelopes gonna be missing.
Y'all see this one in the top corner that has the money sticking out? That envelope there ain't making it back. That envelope there ain't making it back, big dog. It's not making it back. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Okay. All right. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and move on to this next one here. This one is just mind-boggling for just one specific reason.
When I came across that story, I was like, bruh.
This shit says,
and she's pretty too.
Nigga. Like that's the first thing that hit me, dog. Like she ain't even unattractive.
You can't find no man. Like
nigga, she crazy. She crazy, dog. She crazy, my nigga. She
crazy. She got the crazy eyes.
She gotta be crazy, bro.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, man. She looking a little crazy.
I mean, okay, here we go. So it says an Oklahoma middle school teacher faces felony charges over claims she texted a 16-year-old boy after telling him she'd heard he liked her. Ivy Renault, 28, is charged with using technology to engage in communication for sexual prurient. Damn, dog, they kicking my ass today with these words, my nigga. Prurient interest with a minor, and a warrant is out for her arrest. The former Midwest City middle school teacher has not yet been taken into custody. Oklahoma's age of consent is 16, but adults in the position of authority can still be charged for having sexual relationship with children aged 18 and under. Hear me out for a second, y'all. Hear me out here, real talk.
But she didn't have sex. She just sent naked photos.
Yeah. So they never got to that point. It was gonna make it there. Like you ain't sending a nigga naked photos for no reason. You know, in the back of my head, you done already had sex with the nigga. You know, so
okay.
All right, hear me out here, because it doesn't specify. But I'm gonna assume that she had to have this kid had to be in middle school. My nigga, do you know how desperate you gotta be?
Right.
To be hitting on a 16-year-old middle school student? Nigga, what? This nigga like 2 or 3 grades behind my nigga. Like, come on now. Like, be for real,
niggas
dog.
Be looking like grown-ass men. What if you one of them LeBron James ass niggas?
Nigga, he in middle school.
He in middle school, bro.
Dog.
I mean, I see what Cousin's saying.
This nigga snitching.
These kids are not looking like their ages, but still,
okay, but no, you got to put it together, right? Like, you got a risk versus reward here, okay, my nigga? Okay, this nigga is not competent enough to be in his right grade. Okay, all right, okay. He is in middle school at the age of 16.
Yep.
Okay, this is already a bad plan. Okay, like we started from the top. Okay, and working our way down here. All right, we ain't talking about a nigga in high school, right? You ain't talking about a sophomore or junior, because already they gonna tell anyway, right? You can't never, you know how niggas is, man. Like, you can't be like, bro, a regular 16-year-old chick send the nigga nudes. He gonna show all his friends. That's just how shit works, bro. Exactly. So I'm saying, you a teacher and you texting a 16-year-old in middle school, nigga? Are you serious? Like, how, like, and it's just, this is even more pathetic. Cause again, like, I don't know what these teachers be saying, but maybe the nigga's wise beyond years and shit. I'm talking about in high school, right? Maybe you feel like he wise beyond his years and you see a future and, you know, you living some fantasy life. Not a middle school big dog. No, not no middle school kid, bro. That's beside the fact that this shit is just creepy and you're clearly attractive, unless they using some stock photo here and this ain't her. But I'm assuming that's her. It's like, why? I mean, I truly want to get, I mean, maybe I ain't never watched them. I truly want to see interviews as to why these people do this. Do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why men do it. You know, these girls look well beyond their years. And you know what I'm saying? That testosterone get to kicking in and they just give in to fucking, temptation. Got the ass, I mean, maybe women are to a certain extent biologically programmed the same, you know what I'm saying? And they just been, and women have just been fighting urges all of this time as well. Cause it's like, nigga, what? Nigga,
I don't care.
It just doesn't make sense.
Nigga gonna look like Michael B. Jordan and be 17. No, I'm good. I am not gonna sit here. I'm not finna sit here. Look at Cuz. What is it?
Cuz said Michael B. Jordan ain't fine. This nigga hating. Hating like a motherfucker, dog.
Exactly. Like, come on.
Nigga dead ass hating. Even I gotta slow Cuz down. All right, Cuz you gotta slow down now.
You need to slow down. Exactly.
The world universally recognizes that nigga is fine. You know what I'm saying? No pause, no homo. But like every woman I know out drooling over that nigga. That's some straight hating that shit. Right? That's
because he knows it's true.
Like that. Look, this nigga here, man.
But don't get me wrong. Coming from a single woman, I get it. It's tough out there. But like, even if it's just to have sex, shit, you can get sex. Even I know I can go to any bar and be like, look, you want to fuck tonight? Ain't no dude gonna tell me no. It's free ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that. Real. Like, you want to get laid, you can get laid.
Ain't no dude turning down no cooch.
Nigga.
It don't matter. Look. It don't matter how ugly, big, short, tall. If it is free ass and he has a dick, he is for it.
I don't know about that. There's definitely some chicks that like they gotta fight. Like, we ain't gonna say all that. Now we gotta slow you down. We gotta bring you back to reality. Okay. There's absolutely some straight monsters out there. That I'm not touching. They can't just walk into a bar and just be all like, "Yo, you want to come home?" You know.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me say this. Then.
Now there's other options.
She's not one of them.
What? Oh, she definitely
she's
one
too
of them.
pretty. She's not one of them. I know I'm not one of them. I know. She's
getting smashed like before a nigga even got out the parking lot.
Oh yeah,
that part right there. Yeah, exactly my point.
So
it's very unnecessary. I don't understand why they risk their careers. And she's 28.
So she has to be in love with the nigga, right? No, but even deeper than that though, right? Because it's got to be a self-esteem issue. Because she just heard the nigga liked her. Like, that's the crazy part. According to this, according to this, she just heard a rumor that he liked her and started sending her nudes on Snapchat. Unless like she was trying to draw business to like her OnlyFans or some shit. I don't really understand like how this worked, bro. Because I don't know, man. It's weird. Hopefully I get big enough one day to where I can like get these people on the pod to tell their stories. Because I truly need to understand it.
I need to understand, what were you thinking? Like, what was really going on?
God damn it, use one goofy motherfucker, man. All right. All right, let's go ahead and move up here. Cuz you up for Irks of the week first. Let's go ahead and put this no picture ass nigga up here on the screen.
No picture ass.
I ain't got no picture, dog. It's a woman too. It's an outline of a woman. All right, cuz go ahead and give us your Irk of the week.
Honestly, man, my Irk is just this weather, man. Like this weather is just pissing me off here, bro. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
Like it's just so up and down, and it's like I'm like, when is summertime? Like we're in June. I'm like, when is summertime? Like right now, it's freaking like cold and raining outside. And it's like, man, we in June. Like, what the fuck? Like, when is summertime? The freaking water park opened up like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, hell no.
Ain't nobody even been there. That shit been empty.
Yeah. No. Niggas need to time that shit better.
Yeah, that shit been empty. Well, they said that this is the first time that this is like lingered. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like lingered all the way to June being this cold. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's a little mini irk. And then I have another one is these goddamn gas prices, man.
Oh, boy.
Boy,
drop one for cuz. Cuz nigga.
These goddamn gas prices, bro, don't make you even want to leave your house, nigga.
Yo, I gotta start working remotely, cuz I can't go to work.
I don't even want to go to the grocery store, nigga. I'd rather sit in the house and just say, you know what? I think I'm gonna fast today. Don't make that
guys. What y'all looking like out there? What y'all?
Ours is we're almost at $5 a gallon. We're at like we at like $4.89
for the unleaded the bottom.
The bottom.
Damn,
nigga. Yeah, diesel is already way past $5. It's gonna be $6 pretty soon.
Damn. So not the premium. You're talking the regular, just unleaded is fucking almost regular. $5.
Yeah, I heard in Arizona they're already like up to like $6.
Nigga.
Yeah, and then there's places in California. We actually ran a story because we do like the gas prices or whatever like every day. Every day we keep hitting like new records.
Oh, yeah.
New records. Yeah, and like there's like places in California that are at like $9, like almost $10 a gallon. It's like $9. I'm not even joking. It's like $9 something.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even joking. We showed a video of a gas station had its prices at like it was like we'll say $9.47 or some shit.
Oh man, one time for our people out there in Cali, dog. One time for our people out there in Cali. We feel for y'all. Okay,
shit is crazy, bro.
Here's the thing though. Don't think you can keep moving here though. Okay, you stay where you at, cause I don't give a fuck about what you're dealing with.
Cali people ruin every state, bro. Like
bro,
here they moved to Arizona, they moved to Texas.
Oh God, I would not be mad if we broke out in the Civil War, California, because y'all fucking everything up. Like that ass. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Keep your palm beaches and sunny skies, and it never rains and shit. Keep all that, because we don't want none of that here, dog. Y'all fucking everything up, because it was once affordable here. You know, shit. Whoa, $9 a gallon. Nigga, I believe in America, nigga.
I'm not
yeah, my mama talking about. Yeah, my mama said, she said, man, we need to move to Mexico.
Nigga, like we
it's like real, huh?
No, I was gonna say every day we run a damn package of like just gas
prices.
Shit is like depressing, man.
It is.
Like going to work, like especially this weekend just became depressing. Like I go to work and the shit is just depressing. It's just mass shootings everywhere and gas prices and inflation just going up.
It's like the world is going to shit. Like it really is, though.
It really is.
Since the school shooting, right? Since the Rob's Elementary, it's been 4 more mass shootings, right? Like nationally, like or whatever. Right? So it's like
first was the Buffalo one, the grocery store.
It was Buffalo first, and then the school, and then the church.
No, it was one before the school one. It was the Buffalo one. Then there was another one.
The Buffalo, the church, then the school.
There was
the church one.
Yeah, man, it's
crazy, man.
It's it's terrifying out here, man.
Report, man. That's all we report. It's just like
that's why I don't watch the news.
Another shooting.
That's why I don't watch the news, nigga.
Yeah, it's just depressing, bro.
It's so depressing. It's very depressing. It is very depressing.
I'm just trying to throw in sports and stuff.
Nah.
I'd be like, damn, we can't talk about the NBA finals or something. Like,
I know, right? That's just on a back burner, nigga. Like another mass shooting, bro. Like, dog, come on, man.
Yeah.
Okay, but gas is $4.49. I hear that's the highest I saw.
I get up there too. Yeah, we was once there. When I first moved here, we was at that exact price, $4.49, and now literally in like a month and a half, we're literally almost 50 cents up, almost to $5.
Damn. Okay. All right. Whew. Well,
we gonna start carpooling to work.
Dead ass. Start
I've been wondering about like Uber drivers and Lyft drivers. Like, is it even worth it anymore to even do that job? Like,
I know, right?
All these like DoorDash people and stuff. Like,
yeah.
The DoorDash, I'm not too sure, but I'm wondering the
I don't know
Ubers,
DoorDash ever been
yeah,
working,
because you probably have more people Ubering because of the gas than actual driving, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe if like, you're saving money that way, but I can't imagine a version where you're saving money Ubering versus driving.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
One Uber one way could be $30.
Yeah, nigga, like gas could hit $10 a gallon. You would still be saving money. I just can't see that. All right, sis, you're up next. What's going on with you?
My cousin always tends to take it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I was trying to be dedicated, y'all. I was trying to be dedicated.
It was absolute dedication. You know what I'm saying? One time for cousin.
It was absolutely unnecessary.
Yeah, that too. That part as well.
It was absolutely unnecessary. I'm scarred because my brother didn't have to hear what I heard.
Man, I wish I would have been recording. You could have played that shit back.
So, cousin, I was talking. He went blank for a little bit. He was like, "Oh, can you hear me?" I said, "Yeah, I can hear you." Oh, I cut out for a minute because I moved my computer to the bathroom because I needed to take a shit. And I'm just like,
nigga, why?
Okay, why? Yeah.
My nigga, for what?
Make it make sense. So on top of that, I told him specifically, be sure to put your shit on mute. I don't want to hear nothing dropping in the toilet. Okay. So I'm sitting here, scrolling through my phone. And what's worse is not even hearing nothing drop in the toilet. I just hear this grunt.
Who grunts while they shit?
No.
I can't tell you if I ever grunted while I was shitting.
Yeah. This is what I want you to hear me. This is exactly what I heard. Okay. Okay. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, okay. So it was like running. All right, gotcha.
But deeper, because he's a man.
Yeah.
So, but he did it twice.
Oh, man. Yeah, I had some tough ones.
What's crazy, what's crazy is I totally forgot that like I was on the mic still. I was just so focused on my shit. And I was just like,
there it is.
Yo, man. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. I said, nigga, are you grunting? He goes, oh shit, I forgot.
Yo, what's wrong with this man, dog? Oh shit. Oh.
I can't. I love my cousin. I love him to death.
He's a nasty motherfucker, man.
He's more than a cousin. He's my brother, okay?
Oh.
But he knows no boundaries.
This nigga has none. Oh, cousin had no boundaries.
He has
he was
no
like,
boundaries.
Let's go to
the
swingers club,
who
y'all.
you are. Exactly.
Nigga,
he wants us to go to the swingers club with him.
Hey, some things in the moment sound like a great idea. Like it sounded like a great idea.
I understand how that.
Take my mic and my laptop to the bathroom. I was like, you know what? Like, it's not gonna take me long, but we could just start it, and then I'll still be, on, and then,
Mind y'all that this nigga was trying to start the fucking pod while he was wiping his ass.
Taking a shit while he was wiping his ass.
He was all like, "I'm wiping now, so y'all can go ahead and start." Nigga, nigga, you gotta move around. I was not even gonna work. Oh man, it is never a dull moment, man. It is legitimately never a dull moment, man. Shout out to Cuz, because is the very definition of a goofy ass nigga, man. All right. One time for Cuz for the dedication though. Shout out to him, man.
I was dedicated. I was like, man, let's try to start. Let's get it.
Let's try to use some common sense though when it comes to the level of dedication. Let's make it make sense though. Okay,
please do make it make sense.
Okay.
Because the math ain't mathing with some of the stuff you be doing, bro. Like,
it's really not. Woo, okay. All right. Click back over. All right. So I got my Irk is really just this AT&T. I got like an actual fucking Irk, man. Fucking AT&T. So I pull up Trish phone crapped out last week. So I pulled up to AT&T on Tuesday. Once I got back from on my lunch at work. And so I was all like, yo, I want to get a new phone. So they walked me through my options and I was like, okay, cool, let's do this, let's upgrade, right? So I go to purchase the shit because you got to put down like a deposit or whatever. Yeah. And the shit starts glitching, you know what I'm saying? But he fixed it or whatever. He was all like, I can't get you a receipt or anything, but did you get your email? And so I got an email saying thank you for your order or whatever, but I didn't open the motherfucker. All right, so I was all like, yeah, I got an email. Oh, he was like, oh, okay, well, you should be fine. It's just that the printer isn't working and shit. I was like, okay, cool, but next day come, it's supposed to get delivered the next day between 4 and 6. He said, and originally he told me somebody had to be home, but then like once it updated, he was all like, oh, okay, so they're just going to deliver it. Nobody has to be home. Well, Trish was going to work from home anyway that day. So in which case she was going to be there. I get off of work, driving home, going to go pick up Raylan and Talia. And I was all like, yo, did the phone get delivered yet? And it's about 5:30. She's like, no, I haven't got delivered. And I was all like, well, they do have till 6. So, we'll wait and see. So 6 came, finally got home. Motherfucker still wasn't delivered. So I called AT&T. And first time I called customer service, and the motherfucker was clearly in another country and wasn't understanding what the fuck I was talking about. Luckily, he got disconnected. Like, bro, I was hotter than fish grease. I was like, bro, I was hotter than fish grease. But I was all like, bro, I don't understand, saying anything, right? And he got disconnected. So I logged into my AT&T account, go to my orders, and I don't see no order for my motherfucking phone. It has a section where you can put in like a receipt number or whatever. So I type in a receipt number and it says nothing comes up. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I start looking at the receipt. That shit says for $0. Well, I look at my motherfucking account. Motherfucker, you can charge me $107.24. So we need to discuss this. So I went to the AT&T by the crib. It's literally 2 minutes away. And the motherfucker couldn't find none either. And I explained the situation to him. He started looking up. Yeah, I started looking up. I was all like,
and your card was charged though.
Oh yeah, my card was definitely charged, nigga. The thing is they can see that an upgrade did happen because like they went to the line and he was all like, oh, it does say installment started yesterday. So yeah, we know that you did, but other than that, we don't have any information on it. So I was like, so you can't tell me if my phone is coming, nothing, none of that you can see. He was all like, no, I can't see any of that. To make matters even worse, okay, I went to the place over there by my job. That hoe was the authorized retailer. The AT&T over here by the crib, that's a franchise location. Like it's a corporate location. So he was all like, and to be honest with you, I can't see anything that they did because like they're just an authorized retailer. They're not, you know what I'm saying, like a corporate location. I was all like, well, ain't this a bitch? So what you telling me is essentially that I got to go back over there. And he was all like, yeah, unfortunately, just to see what they did, just to see if they can correct it. So I drive my ass all the way back over there. You know what I'm saying? I go inside, I start talking to a young lady, and she was all like, oh, well, sir, because I was all like, so here's the thing, my wife need a phone, right? The only reason why we even had the phone shipped was because they didn't have a 512 gigabyte option. I was all like, I don't even care about that no more. Let's cancel this shit. I'll take the 256 gigabyte you got in stock because she need a phone. You know what I'm saying? And tell me why this motherfucker said, oh, well, once we start our order, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't cancel it. I was all like,
are you kidding me?
Maybe you didn't hear what I said when I came in. Motherfucker, they don't even see shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the corporate people don't see shit. Actually, before the motherfucker got disconnected, who I couldn't fucking understand, he couldn't find nothing, right? He was all like, oh, well, I don't see anything. And I was all like, well, that's fucking weird because $107.24 came up on my motherfucking account. So we need to figure that shit out. She's all like, no, you got to call customer service. And I was like, so you telling me it's really nothing you can do? Because I'm telling you, I don't want to call customer service and they tell me they have to come back over here because one, y'all gonna be closed. And when I show up here tomorrow, I ain't gonna be nobody nice. And she was all like, exactly. No, sir, I assure you, you know what I'm saying? And then, I wasn't being rude about it, but I was keeping it a buck because I was all like, I just wanted to make sure that you ain't really just trying not to do nothing because it's 45 minutes before you close. Because when I show up tomorrow, it's gonna be all hell. Exactly. She was all like, no, sir, I assure you, like, there's nothing we can do on our end. She was all like, because we are authorized location. Anyway, long story short, I eventually called. I asked her what number to call because I called this 800 number. She was all like, no, dial 611. You'll get somebody they know. Yeah, I got a dude, thick Southern accent, nice as shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, long story short, man, them motherfuckers couldn't find nothing either. I was on the phone with them niggas for over an hour. They basically just they basically just had to put through a claim because they saw the same thing that everybody else was saying. So we do see the claim. We got to put it through. It's going to be 3 to 5 business days though before the claim goes through and before we can ship the phone. And again, I was all like, bro, y'all killing me, man. Like I need a phone. Like my wife needs a phone. And he was all like, sorry, I understand. But the unfortunate part is like the way our systems are set up, like the upgrade is already gone through. And even if we were to cancel it, that's still a 3 to 5 day claim. So you might as well wait on the phone. I was like, all right, man. But he gave me like a $50 statement credit. So I was all like, bet, because you's a real nigga, my boy. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's my irk. Fuck AT&T. Y'all service suck anyway. I should have got with T-Mobile. But yeah. So Trish still doesn't have a phone. Yeah, Trish still doesn't have a phone. And I was going to use that shit as an excuse to get to T-Mobile.
Well over a week. That's crazy.
No, it crept out on Sunday last week. So in which case.
It'll be a week today.
Yeah, it's a week as of today. But yeah, these motherfuckers. Whew, I feel like punching them in the face. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and let's get back to it. Man. Y'all. I do not understand. Yo, you gotta be fucking shitting me, man. Like this shit says real gay, yo. Smooth and sassy.
It's yo.
Dog. It just says smooth and sassy, dog. Yo, if you look
add pride to your next BLT.
Nigga, if you look in the bottom right corner of the Mayo tag, that shit says closet free eggs, dog.
Does it really?
Closet free eggs, bro. For all intents and purposes.
Wow.
I could not find anything. I'm hoping this is
marketing genius whoever created this.
Nigga, I'm hoping this shit is fake because I could not find anything on the internet disproving this shit. Okay, and I was in the grocery store yesterday, and I remembered. No, I was in the grocery store yesterday, but I forgot. But I remember when I first seen this shit, I was all like, "Man, I'm gonna go see if that shit's real." I actually forgot, but I didn't find anything.
Maybe you want to go to the grocery store just to see for my damn self over here.
Deadass. I didn't find anything on the internet that disproved this because you can do a quick Google search, fake, gayo, mayo, whatever. But I'm telling you, if this shit is fake, these niggas went above and beyond in Call of Duty because even behind it, on the fucking shelf, they got the shit, bro. It looked like an authentic picture, dog.
I want an ATV right after this podcast.
Yo, man, here's the thing.
I gotta see.
This shit is either genius or it's a complete PR nightmare, dog. Like, it's the smooth and sassy for me in the closet free eggs, my boy. Like, what are you doing, dog? Who okayed this? Like, that's all I keep thinking. Who okayed this, man?
Wait,
this is real gay.
Ralph said, if that was me, if I was gay, I'd be offended. And
like
then what you asked? Wait a minute, you said cuz.
Cuz, how do you feel? I keep forgetting. Like, we can get Cuz's opinion on this shit. Cuz, how do you feel seeing this?
Oh man, I think this is I honestly love it. This shit is so funny. This shit is so
to me it's comical.
I think the marketing to even think of something like this, if this is real. I mean, real or fake, just even thinking this up is like just creative as shit. Like
nigga, the closet free eggs is what got me, dog. Like nigga,
closet free eggs. I done seen it all. Bro, I didn't even see that part in the picture.
In the bottom
right
corner.
That was smooth and sassy.
That's some straight marketing genius. Like whatever marketing department for Kraft came up with this shit.
That whole also above that whole says bonus trans fat. This gotta be fake, dog. This gotta be fake, bro.
No way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no way.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's keep it pushing, man. Now this right here is two parts to this story. First off, we're gonna talk about because his favorite person, because he don't look like Drake. That's all. So first off, this shit here is one of my favorite stories right now because hates it, but also this borderline has potential to be Capital Week. But we're gonna get to that later. But first off, let's talk about our boy Fake Drake, who's out here making it, dog. So this nigga was on the No Jumper Pod, man, and this nigga said that he gets paid $5,000 a show. This shit, the fuck? This shit says right here that people DM me like, hey, you want to come to my event because I can't pay Drake. He's too expensive. I'll pay you $5,000, $5,000 just to show up. They pay my Airbnb. They pay the flight. They hook it all up. He said I told that shit on the No Jumper Pod back in November. And here's a video of this nigga performing in like a fucking warehouse as Drake does. This nigga got on fake braids too. Yo, one time for my boy, dog. One time for my boy. Get this money, bro. Get this money. But dog, yo, they paying a nigga $5,000.
$5,000.
Okay. All right, cuz how does that make you feel? What's your beef with Drake, with fake Drake, dog? What's your beef?
He needs to be sued, man. Drake
but Drake approved it. Drake co-signed off on it, dog.
Bruh.
He did?
Yeah, according to this nigga.
Again, cuz is mad he didn't think of it first. That's why he hating on it.
This just says right here that he got in contact with Drake and Drake was just like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me. Let the guy get his bag. It's not affecting me. If you think it's going to go wrong, if you're posting him on your Instagram stories and everything, just keep the peace. He didn't really give a fuck, you know? That was the whole thing he explained during the podcast.
Wow.
Okay, well, if Drake is cool with it, then I'm cool with it.
This nigga was mad.
What?
Drake was cool.
If Drake is cool with it, then I'm cool
Oh
with it.
my God.
I'm done.
My nigga Drizzy. I'm
glad he can get your approval.
Hey, hold on real quick. I just want to say, hey Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? You could have called me, bro. You could have texted me and said, bro, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't even hate on the brother. Let him get his bag. I'd let him live. You know what I'm saying? Drake got to communicate with me.
All right. Now let's move on to this next part here, because the reason why we're talking about this is because this nigga here, who has 1.48 million subscribers, he is like a well-known YouTuber who interviews music artists. This nigga got hustled by fake Drake. Let's go ahead and roll that audio here real quick.
Guys, I've been found out. I've been exposed. There's a handful of hip-hop pages on Instagram.
Let's pause this shit right quick. The fake Drake tricked this YouTuber into thinking he was interviewing the real Drake. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this guy. Yo. Bro.
Clearly, this is not the real Drake.
Come on, big dog.
Come on,
bro.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yo, this top left picture of my guy, dog. It's just like, bro, that's not Drake, dog.
Right.
Come on, man. Whew, okay. All right, here we go.
A lot of music fans on the internet who dug up, who found out something that I was completely ignorant toward. So apparently, the Drake interview that I recently did, you guys saw the Drake interview that I did, or the Drake interview. As it turns out, that wasn't really Drake. I got tricked.
No shit, nigga.
I got bamboozled. I'm the dumb one. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. You know, I was getting some messages and stuff, and I was just messaging him back. He seemed like a nice guy. You know, I was kind of surprised. I've given Drake so many negative reviews. You know, I've even gone toe to toe with his #1 fan on the internet on Twitch.
No, it amazes me that
the #1 fan wasn't Carlito. I'm shocked.
No, it's not one fan with some.
That's one of them fake,
hippie,
fake ass fans,
hippie white boy that like only buy Drake music and shit. Here's my issue, man, and this is the reason why I feel like this shit is cap, bro. You got 1.48 million subscribers. You interview music artists all the time. You should know if you're talking to the real Drake,
right?
Because these niggas never talk to the artists. Not like that's on Drake level. Them niggas don't talk to, they don't set up shit with those people. Like they have publicists and managers and media people who you get in contact with who booked them onto your show or whatever, right? Like when you get to Drake level, like they're not on the shit.
You're
like
not directly,
you never directly communicate with them niggas. So that's already off the rip. Where I feel like this shit is kind of cap, unless this nigga has never really interviewed anybody above like B level status, and he was just so ecstatic to have like an A level, you know what I'm saying, like type of celebrity music artist coming onto his shit, and he's about to blow, because I'm like, man, this shit seemed real clout chasing, because I don't see how you even thought that you were talking to Drake. But all right, let's keep going here.
And I figured as a result of that, the guy hated me. He didn't want to talk to me. But when I was exchanging with this Drake on Instagram,
fake Drake,
he seemed like a pretty nice guy. He seemed really approachable and really cool about all of it and everything. So, I thought, given my platform and given what I do as a profession, I would just ask him to do an interview. I thought he'd be into an interview. And, he said yes. I was even surprised about that. But then he asked me for money for the interview, which I thought was a little odd. Drake has all the money in the world. But then when I thought about it more, I was like, okay, well, maybe this is why he has so much money. Maybe when he's doing an interview, he gets paid to do it. Maybe that's just how it is when you're in the big leagues, So I was like, okay.
All right, so stop here for a second. let me ask y'all this, because actually, Charlamagne brought it up on Breakfast Club. They were talking about black media outlets that or black media platforms that don't get interviews with like who was it? Nore from Drink Champs. He put out a tweet saying, they go on like these white platforms and they give interviews, but they don't come to like ours to give us interviews. I think he was talking about Cardi B, although Cardi B will do anybody. But they brought up like Drake don't really do interviews though, right? Like I can't really think of
not like that. No.
Yeah, like
he's like very selective. Like he did, I think one of his last interviews he did was on like LeBron's show, The Shop, the barbershop show. He was on that. Or whatever, but he'll only do stuff with.
He don't sit down and do like open it, like op-eds, right? Where you give like life details and shit. Like he don't do interviews like
he's
that.
He's very
right?
private about his stuff.
Yeah, so in which case, I'm good job to that man, because fuck y'all don't even know my fucking personal life, nigga.
Exactly.
Just buy this fucking album. But anyway, that's beside the point. Yeah, so like that was an interesting thing too, right? Because like now that I thought about it, I was all like, he really don't be doing interviews like that. So okay, all right, let's keep it going.
I'll pay just to have him come through. As it turns out, I got, I guess, like the old bait and switch, because, me being the idiot that I am, I thought it was Drake. And it turns out I got some kind of Dollar General version of Drake. And I guess in the interview I should have known. I did ask the not real Drake whether or not ghosts have written for him in the past. But then after that, he didn't really answer the question. He just started talking about clones and stuff like that. In the moment, it should have been a red flag that the man I was talking to was in fact not the real, true Drizzy Drake. But listen, if you guys go back at that footage, if you look at that footage, like it's nearly impossible to tell the two Drakes apart. Like, look at this man. Look at this man over here. Does this man not look exactly like Drake? Like pretty much a dead ringer for the guy.
That was Drake, nigga.
That was Drake.
Hold on, wait, let's go back a bit here. Hold on, wait.
Drake.
The two Drakes apart. Like, look at this man.
Nigga, that is Drake. Yo, bro, this is cap. This is all cap, dog.
It's gotta be. This is all cap. That is great.
Nigga.
That is great.
Bro, cause for a second, like, no, dead ass. He almost got me though, cause I was all like, well, damn, I mean, right there, he do look like Drake.
Bro, that is Drake.
And then I thought about it, I was like, nigga, that is Drake, bro.
That is
right.
Look at this man over here. Does this man not look exactly like Drake? Like pretty much a dead ringer for the guy, even though I, am sort of seeing the subtle aesthetic differences and nuances between these two dudes, because it's been illustrated to me that they are in fact not the same guy. If I saw this one still walking down the street and he said hi to me, I would probably still think that's Drake. I would say, hey, Drake. Hey man, what's going on? Hey, I still love listening to If You're Reading This Is Too Late. I hope it's not too late to listen to it. Obviously read it.
All right, ain't listen to this corny nigga no more.
Yo,
all right,
nigga, that was Drake. Like who you just posted. So clearly, if you see that nigga walking down the street, you better say hi, because that's the
big dog.
real Drake.
My nigga,
Wow.
my nigga, come on, dog. You gotta be fucking shitting me, bro. Like this nigga, this guy.
I guess he needs a stronger prescription on them glasses.
He gotta be capped, dog. At this point, I'm assuming it's cap. Shout out to Fake Drake though, bro. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your bag, man.
Get your money. By any means,
that nigga get paid $5,000 to impersonate.
$5,000.
But you want to know who do? Look, you want to know who do? Like dead ass, like fake Dirk, like fake Lil Durk. Fake Lil Durk really do look like Lil Durk.
Lil Durk. Yeah.
Go look it up. Yeah, that's a fake Lil Durk, dog.
It's no difference when you go to Vegas where you got the Elvis impersonators.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got the Britney Spears impersonators. Like people actually do that for a living.
Yeah. So in which case, that's definitely the reason why I'm not bugging. Also, I ain't bugging because nigga, capitalize on the shit. If niggas willing to pay you $5,000 to come out and perform,
do it.
You ain't the real Drake.
And you ain't the real Drake.
Yo, get your bag, bro. Dead ass. Yo, cuz just hating because he can't impersonate nobody and get paid for that shit.
This nigga be the one trying to impersonate Breezy. Get your ass out of here.
Oh my God, that would be a terrible fucking impersonation. That would be absolutely fucking terrible. Okay, all right. Let's.
That nigga really does look like Dirk though.
Huh, bro? You see?
That's crazy.
Dead ass. I'm gonna pull that shit up here in a minute. All right, let's go ahead and get to these stories from Reddit though, y'all. We got two of them. This one here is just we gotta talk about this because so many people deal with this shit. So it says my BC, I think she meant boyfriend, joked about killing me. What should I do? She's a 20-year-old female, he's a 22-year-old male. Joked about killing me the other day, and I'm not sure how to handle it. We have been dating on and off for about 4 years. Most recently, we've been on for a little over a year after being off for a little under a year. I was talking to him about a woman I knew and had been shot by her boyfriend. And he said, she probably deserved it. You do. I'm going to shoot you then myself. Boom. Ain't got to hear nothing else. All right, bro. It's been real. Talk to you later, my nigga. All right. She says, I was shocked and horrified and just kind of shut down, then got up to leave. He was mad that I reacted that way and that I thought he was serious. Then I just broke down and started crying. He then apologized and told me he won't joke like that again. I know that it's a major red flag for him to make jokes like that, and we did discuss that fact, which is what led to him apologizing. I'm still feeling pretty off about it, and I'm just not sure if I should take any further action like ending things with him. I don't want to break up with him, but I'm also feeling a little weird about the relationship. Is there anything else I should be doing to help the situation? I normally ask my mom and friends for relationship advice, but they don't really like him. Oh, shit. Well, shit, no shit. So I don't feel like I should tell them this happened in case it ruins my chance of them liking him in the future. So here I am. Here's the thing, man. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
Okay.
So in which case, it is again. So we go back to this thing where we talked about before, right? Where like it's just some things that you shouldn't be joking about, my nigga. Like I just don't. I get it.
Not funny.
I don't think nothing funny about this shit.
I'm saying ain't nothing funny about that, bro. Like at all. Like women actually out here getting killed and shot by their crazy ass boyfriends, my nigga. Yep. Why would you think that shit was funny? And then to start it with, I bet she deserved it, motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? Verbatim, she probably deserved it. You do. Nigga, what? No. So
and you actually on here asking, what should I do? Like
nigga,
what?
And to a certain extent, I get it, right? Because you want to believe that person isn't like that. So I don't fault her for not really for having conflicting like emotions about it. But the problem is that the motherfucker is crazy, you know? And I mean, it's just no other way. I ain't gonna say he's crazy. But you don't know where his line is, because to me, once you say something like that, and you want to believe people are joking, but it's hard to tell. And see, that's something that like you can't joke about, because again, people say shit all the time, and you don't know whether or not they're being serious tonight. Yep. And so once you say some shit like that, like you can't take it back, and then you wind up, and then here's a situation I'm sure that's happened before, where Someone didn't take that person seriously, thought the person was just joking. They apologized about it. And then years later, they winded up on the news because the motherfucking boyfriend or girlfriend killed them. You know what I'm saying? Take people seriously when they say this shit, man. So like your next girl, the conversation would have been like, yo, don't tell your next girlfriend that because I'd have got the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my daughter definitely couldn't come to me, daughter, cousin, sister, aunt, whoever. Nobody can come and tell me brother, cousin. You know what I'm saying? Yo, some chick tell my brother, yo, she was gonna kill him. Bro, she was just joking. No, the fuck she wasn't. You know what I'm saying? She thinks she was joking, but I don't think she's joking. So you need to leave her the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, like, and that's why I go back to like, yo, no, not everything is a fucking joke. Like some things you need to like not be playing with, and
especially with so much going on in the world right now, the way things been. No, that's not funny. Like not at all.
Fucking world is literally being flipped up upside down on his head right now, bro. And you want to joke about fucking killing me? No,
killing me? Yeah.
No, sir, not me. I will not wind up on the 9 o'clock news. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you just really that you know he. Even still, I can't say, you know, unless you just know. But again, my thing would be like, unless your next response was, I wish you would, because you're going to be right there in the ground with me, nigga. That's the only reason why I can see. And then that nigga be like, you know, I was just playing, right? All right, cool. You know, but even then, I still probably wouldn't do that shit. I still would tell you to leave. But just understand, y'all, once you say some shit, like that shit lives in their head for the rest of their life. So in which case, you can never really take that shit back. All right?
Nope.
Let's go ahead and get into this next one here because this one here was annoying me. This just says, do I ask my girlfriend this? Okay, it is bothering me. My girlfriend is a very important person at her job and makes a 6-figure salary, around 110K. I'm a hospital tech and make around $45,000 while putting myself through school. Even when I graduate, it'll be a year before I can start making even close to 100K. I'm just wondering why she's even bothering with me. I feel like she could easily be with someone more established. Why does she choose to be with me? We are both in our late 30s, divorced and parents. Do I even waste time discussing this or just get over it?
You sound like a loser, buddy.
Bruh, you need some self-confidence, my boy.
Seriously.
You need some self-confidence, my boy, because
right. God damn.
Not just that, but also he's like this because society has warped a lot of y'all to believe that like money is the only thing that matters, bro. And it's not. Like, nigga, she make $100,000 a year. She don't need no more money. What she needs is somebody who fucking loves her, nigga.
Like, part. I mean, that part right there.
It should seem quite obvious, you know, but apparently, I guess, you know, it's the world we live in now. We believe that, like, especially like if you hop on like TikTok and like fucking Instagram, the only conversations you see on podcasts now is about, you know, saying what you bring to the table and how much money niggas need to make, right? You rarely ever see real conversations going viral. You know what I'm saying? Or the only ones that do go viral is niggas and women who are going on rants contradicting that shit. But you don't actually see any real conversations between like-minded people that agree that like, yo, what happens to just loving each other and like being there for each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? And building a life together. You know, niggas definitely will have you believing that everyone is just trying to find the perfect person in every shape, form, and manner. And that perfect person to women is a man that makes way more money than them and can take care of them financially. And again, it's like, bro, most women just want a nice, loving, caring spouse and partner. Like this idea that like, you know, now again, you can't be a bum. You know,
clearly,
because remember, old boy from Taco Bell. I mean,
exactly.
Like love is 90% of it. The other 10% does need to be. You need to have some level of like skill and trade to be able to, you know, what I'm saying, progress in life and where we're not struggling. But you know, 90% of it is really just about like how you interact, man. And like the internet will definitely have you believing that the only thing that people want to do now is just walk into perfect situations and then develop the love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it's not enough. I feel like people
are missing out on so much because of that. Like so much. Dead ass so much because of that. He makes almost $50,000 a year. That's not bad.
Yeah, he's over here stressing. Nigga, you ain't poor.
Like, she's with you because she wants to be with you because she loves you.
Yeah,
I mean,
nigga.
But like, you got a lot of people who think that way. Like, my ex had that kind of mentality. You know, he made good money, but then picking up a second job, like, he just felt like he needed to have all this money for whatever reason. I'm like, yo.
Yeah,
you don't like you missing out on so much. You know, kid life, family life, just enjoying life in period because you're so focusing on working like 7 days a week to get all this money. All for what? Material things?
Well, the internet has killed niggas like self-worth to a certain extent, man.
They actually have. Yeah, they have. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Yeah, niggas like really feel like they ain't adequate unless they making like this.
Unless they make a certain amount of money.
And if you got a girl and you ain't buying her no fucking Birkin bag and all this bullshit or whatever and stuff, then you need to drop that nigga because
if
your nigga ain't buying you no red bottom, you need to drop that nigga and find you a new one.
And it's absolutely ridiculous. That is just so ridiculous. Passing up such a good blessing over because he ain't bought you no Birkin bag. Shit, real talk, I didn't even know what the fuck a Birkin bag was up until a few months ago.
Like that ass.
And that's no cap. Like I don't care about shit like that. I never have.
But you know what is even more wild than that? And what I keep trying to explain is that I don't even know anybody like that in real life. I'm still trying to find people like that, bro. Now, I do know certain people that, you know, obviously want somebody, depending on where they are in life, might want somebody more well-established, right? Because once you get like 40, okay, you can't find a Build-A-Bear project, bro. You do want a motherfucker that probably got their shit together.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, even growing up, man, I didn't recognize and see anyone who was like that. Maybe some people that were a little bougie, but I'm not talking super bougie. You know what I'm saying? And well, no, them niggas weren't my friends, but I had friends that had friends like that. So let me reframe that. I didn't know some niggas like that. But in which case, everybody I know now in my life, like none of them are like that. I know
humble people. Like they don't care about all of that.
Like 10 niggas that are married, bro. And like they're thriving out here, man. And it's like that shit don't get talked about enough. And it's this shit here that where like life is like killing you niggas because you niggas believe that like y'all niggas ain't worthy of love, man. And that shit is just wild to me. It's crazy.
And it's that mentality he has right there is what he's going to sabotage his own relationship, his own blessing, because he probably got a good woman. They're probably happy. But he's overthinking and driving himself crazy because he can't figure out why she's with him because he's not on the same level as her.
Yeah, nigga, get up.
Clearly, if it was a problem for her, I'm sure she would have mentioned it a long time ago.
Bro, like dead ass, get off the internet, dog.
Stop it. That's like you driving yourself crazy. If she ain't bring that to your attention and say, yo, this is a problem, you need to step your game up, you ain't making as much money as me, then have this conversation. If she is loving you every day and happy as she can be and ain't sat and had that conversation with your ass, I'm gonna need you to let it go.
Yeah, nigga.
Stop it.
I don't know why she's with me.
It's like, bruh.
Get some self-confidence, my boy.
I don't know why she's with me.
Ooh, man. Okay.
Stop
all right.
it.
It's just
I don't want it. Man, there be times I wish there were phone numbers on this shit so we could
like
call
that
ass.
Like, bro.
Like, bro, we need to have a conversation. You need to stop.
I can comment though.
Because you're about to end up by yourself.
Some self finesse, my boy. Bow.
He said bow.
Get you some self-confidence, my boy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and roll into this last one here real quick. This is my favorite story of the week, y'all. All right, I'm gonna tell you why. Bear with me here. She says Children's Museum faces backlash for Juneteenth themed watermelon salad. Here we go, y'all. Children's Museum in Indianapolis decided to sell Juneteenth watermelon salad. Let me tell you why this is my favorite story of the week.
Oh,
okay. Just hear me out here. White people are trying to out niggas, man. That's exactly what this is, dog. These niggas are now out here trying to out niggas, man, because watermelon salad is the most nigga shit I've ever seen in my life, dog.
Right.
And it's like, Who again? I always ask the question, right? Who signed off on this? Nobody. Not one person who was in charge. You know, because this shit goes up. You know, what I'm saying several chains before it decides to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine being the niggas that got to print this sticker? You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? And you see that shit come through, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to design the motherfucking shit. And you see that shit and you think, it's probably going to be a bad idea. But you know what? I'm going to print up 10,000 of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog.
Watermelon salad.
I never even heard of a watermelon salad.
Niggas,
this shit's made up.
Niggas don't do this. Okay, niggas don't make watermelon salad.
What's in a watermelon salad? Like, it looks disgusting.
And you know, to a certain extent, right? Like, I almost be thinking, not that I feel bad, but I could genuinely see niggas like their eyes light up, and you know, oh, you know what? Let's make a watermelon salad for Juneteenth. Like, somebody in the room is super fucking excited, and he's the head nigga in charge, or she's the head bitch in charge, and don't nobody want to tell him that's a bad idea. Don't nobody want to say that's the only way these shits get pushed through, bro. It's the only way. There's no way anyone who is actually in charge wants to do this shit. I mean, doesn't want to do this shit, and this shit happens, man. Oh, but yeah, white people out here trying to out niggas, man. That's where we at in the world now, man.
When I saw that shit, I was just like, oh, okay, so that's what we're doing.
I was cracking the fuck up, nigga, because never in my life, nigga, you could have just put Juneteenth watermelon, nigga. I don't fucking know. That shit still would have been racially insensitive.
I was just about to say that still would have been racist at a certain extent.
But I'm saying these niggas trying to like out niggas, man. Like, you know what? Where's the next evolution that niggas gonna take shit? Oh, watermelon salads. Let's go ahead and do that shit before they start doing it. Let's be the place that pioneered that shit. They hoping niggas show up with cameras and start vlogging about where to get watermelon salads and shit. No, nigga, you fucking up. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, dog? Oh yeah, this is my favorite story of the week, dog. When I tell you I got a good chuckle out of this shit. I got a good fucking chuckle out of that shit. Like, I always see just a bunch of white people sitting in a room, and it's like one nigga that's afraid to lose their job because, you know, they actually need that motherfucker, and they want to like raise their hand, but they like, you know what? They'll figure it out. It'll eventually, it'll hit home eventually. You know what I'm saying? Woo! All right, man. Shout out to the Indianapolis Children's Museum. That shit is that's definitely top five laughable moments of the year so far for me. I definitely enjoyed that shit. Okay, y'all, that's it though. We got anything else for the people for the pod? Nothing. Okay, all right, cool. Well, with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in this week. You can reach out to us at www.podpage.com/stopthefoolishness. We moved, y'all. Also, we're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Do me a favor, go ahead and rate us, like us. You know what I'm saying? All that helps growing the pod and growing the brand. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. It's your boy, Imperator Rozay.
And it's your girl Ash.
And it's that dude called Theory. We out.